right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to D's Divinity, D's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today. As you see from the title of the video, we are going to jump into this energy reading. I've been guided to just check out and see what to expect for this Pisces new moon upcoming. Y'all, it should go without saying, please do check the description box for any information that you may want or need to know. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. As it states in the description box, this reading is intended to be timeless. Of course, we're focusing in and around the Pisces new moon. However, it still may affect you at a different point in time depending on your timeline. It may not be for you as well, okay? This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. Time and energy are fluid, essentially, y'all. So it could have already happened. You can currently be going through it, and or this may be a prophetic message to come. It just depends, like I said, on your timeline, all right? If the shoe don't fit, don't force it. Take what resonates and let the rest go and flow, okay? I could be talking to someone to whom you're connected, right? This just may be the energy surrounding you. Take what applies, let the rest fly, all right, y'all? You have to excuse me. Spring is in the air, and my allergies are, they're doing what they're doing naturally, right? So I do not subscribe to gender roles as far as male, female, but I will say he, she in reference to masculine and or feminine energies, okay? Now, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into prayer, okay? To the Most High, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I come to you first saying thank you. Thank you for just being you. Thank you for leading and guiding me. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear and open channel. Thank you for bringing me the messages to give to the collective, straight, no chaser, to help uplift, enlighten, heal, nourish, protect, guide. I just thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, y'all. So I've been guided to kind of do I'm hearing Oracle of Wisdom. So this is definitely going to be wisdom coming through here. And this is just probably likely going to be an oracle kind of reading, okay? If I'm guided to pull from some tarot, I will, but this is what we have so far. We have the Mystical Shaman Oracle here and the Wild Offering. This came out immediately because there's something that I feel that somebody may be offering you, just the divine, right? The Most High may be offering you. And I feel strongly that it may have to do with your love life. Now, love can come in any form, all right? Person, place, or thing. And it doesn't just have to be romantic. So please keep that in mind. I do feel like it's a love of self. I do feel like many of us are coming into union, especially, it's like it's a new, right? Like I said, spring is in the air and it's powerful. There's a major transformation going on in that. The interesting thing, and I'm just reaching to get my phone so I generally have my phone on Do Not Disturb from the hours, of course, that I'm supposed to be sleeping, right? And generally it doesn't make any sounds, of course, unless like emergent, I guess, or the alarm until about 7. But for this particular alert, the verse of the day came at 5:30, okay? That's an 8. You may be life path 3, 5, or 8, okay? Because this is very significant, y'all, because this actually beeped, you know what I mean? And it, again, my phone is not supposed to make any sounds until, like I said, after 7, right? And it says, it's John 15:2, okay? Every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he taketh away. And every branch that beareth fruit, he purgeth it, that it may bring forth more fruit. I have to read that again. John 15:2. Every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he taketh away. And every branch that beareth fruit, he purgeth it, that it may bring forth more fruit. Do you hear how powerful that is? Again, I'm getting that message. Who was it? I want to say it is, oh geez, sage maybe? Don't quote me on that, y'all. I don't know, but I'm feeling sage. And it's the same message that applies. I mean, basically, you reap what you sow, right? And that's interesting because it's like, I feel many of you are praying for what no longer serves you to be shed and stripped away. And the beautiful thing is, what's meant to be will be no matter what, right? And it's going to be multiplied because He purgeth it that it may bring forth more fruit. That's like you got a pot of gold and you go invest a shilling, ain't that what they call it? And you get tenfold more pots of gold. Does that make sense? However you want to look at it. You don't even just got to be a pot of gold. You know what I mean? It can be the seed of intention that you planted to start your business or an idea for a project. You know what I'm saying? And that grows into more and more ideas, more and more abundance of whatever it is that you seek. And for me to say your love life, something to do with that, I mean, it very well may be that. It's just, it's amazing. So anyway, I'm just going to dive really quickly. I don't expect this to be too long, but it just depends on where spirit leads us. So let's just see. I think we'll save the wild offering for last. Let's see what comes out in the mystical shaman, shall we? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the collective. Pisces new moon for the collective. Okay, yeah. Y'all, when they be doing that, they be telling me, baby, we ready. Let me get one more good. There we go. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And yeah. Wow. Didn't I say changes? Look at this. And I'm getting the one that fell because it actually flipped over. And we're going to take this because that's way too many. And do that again. Hold on. All right, y'all. Look what flipped on the floor. And I brought me out of the darkness to the marvelous light. Y'all gotta excuse me because I'm all snotty and I know I sound all stuffy. That's powerful though, y'all. Anytime I see this sweat lodge and with that 54 being a 9, it's like done. You're coming through the brink. You're coming through, God, hold on, slow down. You're coming through the eye of the needle. You're divinely tapped in. You're very much so connected. You've come out of the dark night of the soul, y'all. Winter is gone behind you, right? The darkness is behind you. You're going into the light, into the new. Come to the light, Caroline. The smoke is clearing from your past. You know what I mean? Like from the lessons, like you're seeing things clearly now. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. And it's like there may have been a storm. You may have been coming, because look at this. Wow, speaking of storm. Thunder is all about changes. Every time I see this thunder, it's an alignment to the thunder. And look at this. It's like you're ascending, man. You're narrowing. Narrow is the way. No, that's what I just heard. But it's like you're taking the path less traveled because it's like it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller as you ascend, right? There's no room for much more. You know what I mean? There's no room for nobody but you. You know, you may have had to walk at this alone. Oh, that's powerful. I see this as you have reflected on your shadow side because the buffalo here, there's so many different, there's like a reflection just in these, and then her shadow is behind her, you know what I'm saying? But it's still a reflection. And it's like, oh, that's Libran energy. I get Libran energy. I get Phoenix. Man, you something different. And what's standing out to me is that 54 and 56, like the difference, that's 9 and 11, right? The difference between them is a 2. And I was just talking about the union 2. If y'all don't know, for those of you who are new, that's like coming together, divine feminine and masculine within you. You know what I mean? Needing to balance. And that's interesting that I say two, because again, it's like twinning. You know what I mean? And these, I mean, they're both like reflections or twinning. You may have something to do with the Gemini, have that heavy in your chart. I don't know. Let's see here. Y'all gotta excuse my belly if y'all hear that. Oh, wow. This tree here, this golden, as I say, the golden shilling, the center of this little golden nugget is, I hear tree of life, man. Something is definitely being metamorphed and birthed, I see. Like I said, this could be a new love, just a new you, a more balanced you. Oh my God. And yes, you're coming out more stable. I'm drawn to this mound, if you will, the lodge. But there's two, I know y'all can hardly see it, but there's two strong statues almost reminding me, they're like giving me Leo vibes. And it's like a dragon, but also like the Sphinx almost, you know, in Egypt. And then there's at the top, at the crown, if you will, there's a strong medallion. It's almost like it's licking its tongue out, but it's like, look where I come from. You know what I'm saying? Look where I am now. I don't know. Like, I've been through a lot and had to purge a lot, but I'm still standing. I'm strong. You know what I mean? That's beautiful. I'm just taking a closer look, y'all. Look back at it. Somebody may be looking back and admiring you, or seeing how far you've come and how much you've grown, just admiring you. That's powerful. That is powerful, y'all. I don't know. Let's see what else comes out. Let me see if you'll be able to. Hold on, let me adjust. Okay, hopefully that'll be a little better. Let's see what else. What else? Pisces, messages. Ooh, look at it. Look at there, y'all. I can't make it up. Y'all see it, and it flung out of there. For the lightning and the thunder. I'm telling you, y'all done been through the storm. And look, there's a whole new you. There's a whole new person came out here, transformed. It's like you had to go through the sweat lodge, right? And you went, you know, through the thunder and lightning, right? To be this, that's what's being birthed. This, I don't know if y'all can see this on camera, but baby, I mean, that's a whole form here. That's a it's a being. I can't really say, you know. I'm trying to feel whether it's very much so spiritual for sure, but I'm just saying I don't know if it's even manifested in the physical form, if that makes any sense at all. But look at that, and that's three, my Holy Trinity, alignment, mind, body, spirit, and that's exactly what's going on here, because you've transformed your heart, which has allowed for you to open up and be able to receive or even recognize or accept this new love, this new you, new version of you, this new opportunity that you love. I don't know, y'all, but this is powerful. There's major ascension here, and I love it. And I love it. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. I love it. I love it. There's major changes that's been going on, and you're feeling it. You're feeling it. Look at there. You're feeling it because you've gone through this healing. Didn't I say Leo energy? And there goes that serpent there. This could be dealing with the Scorpio. I mean, obviously it's, you know, transformation here. Aquarius or Taurus. But y'all, and it doesn't have to be any of those. Something major could have just happened. Just taking a closer look, y'all. And look, there go that 8. What'd I say? Wow. 5s and 3s are major. You got 3 5s out of all these cards. And then, of course, these 2 3s. But, and then the message, the Bible verse at 5:30. That's no coincidence whatsoever. Oh my gosh. Look at here. And now it's time for you to move. Look at that other 5 too. Move to the beat of your own drum, baby. I love this. I told you, there's some wisdom strongly coming through, clarity. The divine is bringing you this offer here. I don't know why I just always get this as a pinnacle. And it's like the ace. Like, what are you going to do? You have a chance to start over. What are you going to do? How are you going to invest? Wow, that's the seed. That's the seed, which is abundant. So what are you going to put it? How are you going to plant it for it to grow? What do you want it to do? You know what I mean? And look at this. I can't help but see she, he, it, whatever is transforming, right? Because that's a human face there, but it's also a hawk, eagle, whatever this bird is, phoenix even, right? And there's something, it looks like a mallet, but I also, the first thing I got was like a tool. You know what I mean? A gardening tool. I'm just taking a closer look, y'all. Some of you have really had to kind of break the way, pave the way, break the way. Something about the path being broken or shattered or mainly around your heart. I don't know, something like that. You put a hammer to it. You've crushed. Like I said, you transformed. You know, whew, I don't know. That's just beautiful, beautiful energy. Wow, that's a lot. I feel it, y'all. It's amazing, and I love it. I do. I love it. So let's see here. With this wild offering, I'm being called to see what each shaman has to offer you. You know. So yeah, let's do that. Let's see for the collective Pisces. What offerings from the shaman for the collective Pisces new moon? Thank you so much. Okay. Let's see for the sweat lodge. What offering from the sweat lodge? Wow, way too many. But look, this is what I see. Oh, I see. Oh goodness. Gosh, they all flip. But I see these. This is what I see. And honestly, this one was calling me the most, but still. And I feel like this is why you had to go, or the advice is to go into that sweat lodge, right? To purge, to cleanse if you are having creative blocks, which it says, if you are an artist of any kind, you can offer all work to the divine, making it God's alone. I offer this for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from any blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who need. And then self-sufficiency, because once you come out of this transformation, right, once you come out of that sweat lodge, go to the light care land, you will be sufficient. The ultimate self-sufficiency is relying on God. It doesn't mean hiding in a cave. Wow. And look at, I mean, that's exactly where she's going, essentially, right? Anyways, it doesn't mean it doesn't mean hiding in a cave and saying, I don't need people. Instead, it's saying, God is my source, and I am willing to receive all the help, love, and support that wants to come. That's beautiful. Okay. Let's see from the thunder. From the thunder. From the thunder. Thank you. Look at there. Yes, yes, and yes. That's beautiful. That is gorgeous, y'all. Patience. If you've tried forever to shift a problem, there's probably something to learn from embracing it. May I let this be for now? And look at the bee at the top. Help me relax and trust every need will be met. Often change soon follows. What did I say? I mean, every time I get either one of these, it screams change to me. The roaring thunder is that warning that the lightning is coming. You understand what I'm saying? That the change is soon to come, right? Whenever there's a thunderstorm, I mean, that's how it works, right? You generally hear the roar before the big boom. I don't know. I don't know, but just be patient. This is like the warning, right? Especially when it seems chaotic. Especially that, because that's a sign. You know what I mean? Change is soon to come. It's what is it? Because I'm hearing the quiet before the storm. Like all may be peaceful until it's not. You know what I mean? All right, lightning. Yeah, thank you. Oh, see, look at there, and that's what has to change, which is that's no coincidence, man. That is no coincidence. That's what's changing. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Oh, it says, my life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. So be patient. That's, I mean, the rumble, the warning is letting you know that you're gonna have to release this, right? In order for this to come, for that change to come. All right, that's the medicine. Well, we got the medicine wheel. Thank you. Got the medicine wheel. Ooh. Medicine wheel, please. Make it plain. They got a lot they trying to say with this medicine plane. Make it plain. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, perfectionism. Virgo comes out strong. I love my Virgos. Permission to make mistakes is so freeing. It's the root of creativity and change. And that's what's probably blocking you, y'all, for real. This impatience and this perfectionism. You got to let it go, you know? Allow me, divine, to make as many mistakes as I need. Free me from the prison of perfectionism. Something's transforming, and I feel like it's within your sacral and solar plexus. So go with what you passionately love. Follow your heart. Move to the beat of in the rhythm of your own drum. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel like you got to conform. Don't feel like you got to have it so perfect. Nothing. No, we are, no, nothing is perfect. You know what I mean? But accept it as it is, especially in the moment that it is in. There's always room for change and growth. I mean, that's what this thing called life is all about. So understand that and allow things to just be and go with the flow, y'all. That's the whole point of Piscean energy, for real. And look, and that's so funny because when I pulled these out of the box, it still came back under there. That's that peaceful sanctuary that you're going to need to go into, go within, right? I told you Virgo energy. This is like hermit energy to me. It says the sanctuary resides inside you no matter what is happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter the sweat lodge. That's where it all begins, yeah? Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your own heart. That is powerful, because look how that ends, y'all. I'm telling you, like, and even here, come into your own. Sit on your throne. You understand? Feel. Really feel. Wow. That's different. That's different. I like it. We're going to leave it there. I pray that it resonates with you. I pray that it helps you in some kind of way. If somebody comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay? If it resonates, y'all already know what to do. For those of you who are new, like I said, comment your testimonies down below, because you never ever know how this may help someone else grow, especially and including yourself. All right? Y'all, love you and I thank you. And please, 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 please don't forget your love and light. It makes everything all right. Find that for yourself. And then when you are balanced and stable enough, spread it. Make sure it's reciprocated though, okay? All right, until the next one, y'all, be easy. Deuces.